Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to the True Blue Podcast. I'm your host, Zach Sucardi. You can find me on Instagram at True Blue Podcast. It's been a minute since I've recorded. This is my first one all month. And you know, for such a long time, even into probably my late 20s, I didn't know February was spelled F-E-B-R-U-A-R-Y. I didn't know that R was in there. I thought it was February, not February. It's just wild. It's amazing how you go so long in life without realizing certain things, spelling or where things are located or how people are related, and it's kind of wild. But yeah, so we're just here, we're rolling, we're kicking it. I'm glad to be here. I was gonna record last week, and I've just been tired as fuck. Been getting up early, getting a lot done, feeling very productive, but by the end of the night, I'm pretty beat. But here I am tonight. I'm off tomorrow, so I got some energy in me, and I wanted to record. So it was the Super Bowl today. That was all right. I enjoyed it. The commercials were pretty whack. Halftime show was whack. Game was good, and that's all I really care about. Game was really good. I wanted the Eagles to win, but, that's fine. The Chiefs won. Whatevs. It was a good game. It really was. So that was cool. There was one commercial. It was a Bud Light commercial. And I'm sure you've seen the meme where it talks about that hold music. It's something like every time this hold music comes on. And then, the meme is, this video of, this, late night, Soul Train hip-hop show. And these, 90s-looking dudes and ladies are, doing this dance to that hold music. And it was so fucking whack because this commercial took that meme and made it into, their own commercial. So fucking stupid. It was just some dumb couple. Annoying as fuck. You wanted to, blast them off the earth. They were doing the dance the whole time. And then when the person would come on the line, they would be kind of bummed. But then they'd be put back on hold and they would do another version of that stupid fucking dance. It was so fucking whack. I hate low-hanging fruit when it comes to humor and creativity. We all see it's there. And, maybe not everyone saw that meme, especially a lot of the old-timers. I don't know. Most motherfucking people my age and younger have seen it. But it was just so fucking whack. It's just low-hanging fruit. I work with a lot of people who go for the low-hanging fruit jokes, and it's so cringe. I hate it. Oh, God. You're just oh, God. Fuck off. So, yeah, let's get into, I'll catch you up. Wrote down some bullet points here. We'll do the poetry, the self-care, share some music. You know what's up. You know what's up. Man, I miss thunder. We used to have, when I lived in New Jersey, lots of thunder. No thunder out here in New Mexico. The thunder has become nostalgic. But anyway, just a couple things. Nose hairs are bullshit. What the fuck's up with nose hairs? You know what I'm saying? They're just such fucking bullshit. And they're forever. You think you got them, and there's just it's another one and shit. It's so fucking annoying. It's such bullshit. we build tanks and we do all this technology, but we can't grow hair in our heads, but we have fucking hair in our nose. Fuck that. Another thing is, when you're taking a shit in a stall and someone comes to the stall immediately next to you, there's a special place in hell for those people. There really is. Fuck those people. Like, what the fuck? I mean, if it's a full house, okay, whatevs, right? You got to shit. But when they take it right next to you, I almost literally, like, I mean, I haven't said anything, but I'm going, oh, come on. What the fuck? Like, I voice my displeasure. But I want to, like, tap on the door, be like, what the fuck's your problem? Go shit fucking two fucking down. Like, seriously, you got to shit right next to me? Shitting should have been, like, whoever invented, like, bathrooms and shit, they should have just had, like, isolation booths. Like, you shouldn't be shitting with people in the same room. It's just terrible. Let alone right next to you. Fuck those people. So I've had a change in vocabulary. So I no longer say yeah, I say yes. And then I say no with a lot of affirmation behind it and confidence. And what I love about it, and what I've noticed, is there's a lot less dispute with yes. Like, yeah could be like, you could go, yeah. There's, like, a wishy-washy way about it, or the person may not hear you. Some people aren't, like, expecting yeah, but when you hit them with a yes, it's like, oh, fuck. I just got fucking yes, period. Yes, exclamation point. It really, yes and no are just great words. Oh, and here's another thing that I've done. When people thank me, I don't go, don't mention it. I don't say, sure. I don't say, no problem. I don't say, no worries. I don't say, it's all good or whatever. I say, you're welcome. From here to the rest of my life, I'm going to go with yes, no, you're welcome. I'm telling you, those are power words. It shows a lot of confidence. And you can't dispute it. Like, I went to the auto parts store today. The kid was asking me all these questions, and I was hitting him with yeses. I do it at work. I do it in my circle of friends and family. It's fucking powerful. So, speaking of family, I went back to New Jersey. My mom turned 75. God bless her. And I am so fucking grateful to have my mom. I really am. She's, like, so amazing. She's so amazing. So many people don't have their parents or their moms. And my mom's fucking 75. I'm so grateful. Like, really. I don't take her for granted. Any of that shit. And 75 is a big one, so I had to go back. I had to be in the flesh. And I wrote her a letter for her gift. My mom's kind of hard to buy for. So I wrote her a letter, and she just read it recently. She didn't read it, like, that day or anything like that, which I'm glad, because I like her to just be able to digest it on her own. But she was really grateful for that letter, and it really made my night hearing her response to it. And yeah, it was really great. It was, like, kind of cathartic, therapeutic to write it. And it was just like a love letter to my mom, telling her how much she means to me. The things that I'm grateful for that she's taught me. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. But yeah, I went to Jersey, and we went out to eat this place called Bonefish Grill. Fucking amazing. I had some fucking fish, of course, and more fish, and mashed potatoes and broccoli. So good. Even had a little alcohol, which was sort of surprising. I had a shot of Jameson, or I had a glass of Jameson, excuse me. It was good. I'm still not sure how I feel about alcohol. And at least in my life, because I haven't smoked weed in 6 months. I don't do anything else. I don't plan on smoking weed for a long, long time. And drinking, I don't know. Like, okay, so I drank on my birthday last March. Before that, I think it was like, let's see here, 2019, the last time I had a drink. So I went 2019 to 2022, and then I just had a drink with my mom on her birthday. Oh, no, I had a drink Christmas. I had a drink on Christmas. But I ate so much motherfucking food, it was like nothing. But yeah, it was nice. Like, it was a nice, like, celebration vibe. And I just hung out with my mom. I was only there 4 days. I saw some friends. I went to a hockey game, saw the fucking New Jersey Devils. It was awesome. So I had gone, they played the Vancouver Canucks, and when they sang the Canadian National Anthem, I started booing. It was awesome. I felt so New Jersey. I felt so, like, American. It was amazing. And the Devils won. It was a great fucking game. Like, the dude who was in front of us, he had his, like, little girls there, and he was telling them about the game and, like, what it's about, and they were having such a great time. It was so cool to see. Like, he was sharing that energy with his kids, and then he was high-fiving us. Like, it was an exciting game. There were, like, literally three goals in 50 seconds, which is unheard of. Devils won in overtime, 5-4. It's just a great game, great night. And what's awesome is, like, any seat in that arena is a great seat, literally. So you don't have to spend tons of money. You can get the nosebleeds, and it's fucking great. It really is. So I'm just looking at my list here. One thing that also annoys me, you ever see people, like, this happens a lot at work, where they'll be, like, walking, and they'll see each other, like, and they're sort of walking in the same direction, or they're, like, walking towards each other, and they start a conversation from, like, far away, and you have to fucking suffer through it, and you have to hear it. Ugh. It's fucking torture. I was at work, and I heard these people, they were, like, talking, and they were walking towards each other. It was just like, oh, God. I hate being a part of those combos. Like, I really do. Anytime you see me, just wait till wait till I'm in your vicinity. Don't be, like, yelling shit to me, like, as I'm approaching. Fuck that. It's so fucking annoying, and it's just like, ugh, I hate seeing it. What else I got here? Oh yeah, this hasn't happened to me. This has happened to me in my life, but it hasn't been. It's been like years, and I'm a pretty good driver. But if you get a ticket on your way to work, there should be a rule you automatically get that day off paid. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. I don't think it would be an incentive for people to get a ticket because your insurance could go up. So I don't think it would fuck with that. But I mean, you're going to work, and then you're going to get a fucking ticket. Ugh, like a speeding ticket? Fucking bullshit. So I believe in this life. Like, if I were king of fucking England or whatever, I would say, if you're getting pulled over and you're on your way to work and you get a ticket, you get a day off. Paid. Go to the buffet. Go to the casino. Go to the driving range. Go to your fucking church and meditate. Do what you gotta do. But that's such bullshit. What else I got here? Well, today I'll just mention I found someone's Apple Watch in the locker. So I just texted, like, the person's wife, and I was like, I found their watch. I'll leave it at the front desk. And it felt good. I hope I helped restore their faith in humanity. I went to, so when I got back from Jersey, I went to this restaurant here in Albuquerque called The Frontier. Great restaurant. And the guy's like, how's your night? I'm like, good. I just got, in from Jersey, and he didn't know I lived here. So he's like, oh, you should go to the Sandias. And I thought, fuck it. I'm just going to, I'm going to make him believe that I don't live here. I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, really? He's like, you should take the tram, blah, 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 blah. You should go to Meow Wolf. Meow Wolf is like this art exhibit, like, venue that we have here. And actually, it's up in Santa Fe. But he was telling me about it. I'm like, oh, is it here in town? He's like, no, it's in Santa Fe. It's 60 miles north. Blah, 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 blah. And it is just kind of cool. I love being, like, anonymous. And I love sort of, like, playing a role. Like, I wasn't, like, lying or saying anything that untrue. It was just cool. It was cool also to play like a tourist, Again, it's cool to be anonymous. Let's see. That's my list. That's my list of things I just wanted to talk about. Let's move on to self-care tip of the week. Let's fucking do it. Alrighty. So, small ways to change your life. You don't have to fucking move across country or get married or, like, adopt a baby or fucking get a tattoo. You can do little things. So here's a list of some little things, and I'm going to go through it, and I'll just give you some feedback on it. First thing is set your alarm 30 minutes earlier. That's a biggie. Even if you lay in bed for that fucking 30 minutes, set that shit. And you know what? If you're not depressed and let's say you got a lot on your mind, get out of bed, get going. Don't lay in bed. You can just say, hey, I'll take a nap later. Just get going. 30 minutes earlier. Change your sheets weekly. Sure. Whatever, Be clean. Read before bed. Love this one. I've been reading a lot lately. I'm reading poetry, this Charles Simic book. I'm reading this Punisher comic. This big collection of comics from the Punisher. I'm reading this book called The Lover's Dictionary. It's really cool. It's in a dictionary format, so it's A through Z, and it's this dude telling the story about his relationship. And every page is its own word. And sometimes the word is in the story. And the story is on each page is maybe 2 or 3 paragraphs. Maybe 1 to 2 paragraphs. And sometimes the word that's being defined is in it. Sometimes it's just sort of about it. Excuse me. It takes a minute to get going, but it's a really good book. Shout out to my friend Joan for gifting me that book for Christmas. Very, very awesome gift. But I'm really enjoying it. And then I also finished this book called Stop Overthinking. My sister gave it to me for Christmas. Really good book. It's one of those highlighter books where you highlight a bunch of shit in it because it's just so good. So yeah, I'm really enjoying reading, especially before bed. Cook 4 to 5 times a week. Good one. Save money. Eat healthier. I cook about that. Yeah, I'd say I cook about 5 times a week. And then I do, I had pizza today and some shit, so it was all right, Check your bank account regularly. This is a good one. Because sometimes you don't want to look at it because it's depressing because it's easy to spend money when it's not physical money. It's not cash money. But check it regularly. That's really good. Say no more. This is a good one. Like I said earlier, no is powerful. No is a complete sentence. You don't owe anyone any explanation. You can say no. You're not being mean. You're just being respectful. You're being honest. You're being upfront. Say motherfucking no more. Respond to text in a timely manner. It's a good one. Don't leave people hanging. Don't play that bullshit fucking game that all these people play, especially in relationships. You wait an hour. They wait an hour and a half. You now wait 2 hours. They wait 3. It's so whack. My last relationship was like that. I didn't wait, though. I didn't play that bullshit game. I mean, I wasn't all up in it, overwhelming and bearing with this shit. But she was all about the games. She's the oldest woman I've dated. She was 41. Beautiful woman. She just had a lot of trauma, she's broken as fuck. I still pray for her. But man, games up the wazoo. It was like I was dating a fucking 19-year-old with these games. So whack. All right, small ways to change your life. Do your dishes right after eating. Love this. Love this. I fucking do that shit all the time. I hate dishes in the sink, and I hate having to put my fucking shoulder and shit into just getting the plate clean. That's why you tack right away. Get it done. Just get it done. Next one is make a daily to-do list. Great idea. And then on that to-do list, also prioritize. Talk about what's important, what's urgent, what's not important, what's not urgent, what's maybe important but not urgent. Put it in those categories. That way you'll have less stress. Small ways to change your life. Drink more water. Drink more water. Hear that? I got my water right here. Water, anytime you're ill, not feeling well, water's always there. Drink water, drink water, drink water, drink water. Everyone says drink fucking water. I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. I don't care who you pray to. I don't care fucking who you have sex with. Drink water. It's undeniable. It's undeniable how the positive things that water does for your body, your soul, your spirit. Let's see here. Small ways to change your life. Start writing 1 paragraph a day. Yeah, write some shit down. Journal. The power of writing things down is underrated. I have a to-do list task shit, like a dry erase board. It's fucking amazing. Because when I get to erase something off the task list, yeah, it feels so good. Next one is walk 30 minutes a day. This is great. Get moving. Walk on your lunch. Walk after work. Just walk. You don't got to run. You don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to have a membership. None of that shit. Just go for a fucking walk. Walk your dog. Walk around fucking, a lot of treadmills at jobs, a lot of treadmills in homes. Or if you belong to the gym, just fucking walk. Get moving. The last one, small ways to change your life. Learn about a new wellness topic. That's good. I'm learning about meditation. I'm doing all these different kinds of meditations. And it's pretty rad. I'm starting slow. 1 minute, 3 minutes, 6 minute meditation, Meditation. So prayer is like speaking, sharing, and meditation is listening. Maybe listening for the answer. Who knows? But yeah, this is a good self-care tip. I got this on Instagram. The page I got it off of is called Nutrition School. Nutrition School. Pretty cool. All right, let's read some poetry. Alrighty, so this poet passed away like the beginning of this year, Charles Simic. Really talented guy. I read his stuff last week. I'm just going to keep reading. Yeah, good shit. I found him at Barnes & Noble, just picking it up and reading. I'm reading from a book called A Wedding in Hell. This poem is called Miracle Glass Company. Heavy mirror carried across the street, I bow to you and to everything that appears in you, momentarily and never again the same way. This street with its pink sky, row of gray tenants, a lone dog, children on roller skates, women buying flowers, someone looking lost. In you, mirror framed in gold and carried across the street by someone I can't even see, to whom, too, I bow. That's awesome. Beautiful. A lot of great imagery in that. This one is called Late Arrival. The world was already here, serene in its otherness. It only took you to arrive on the late afternoon train to where no one awaited you. A town no one ever remembered because of its drabness, where you lost your way searching for a place to stay in a maze of identical streets. It was then that you heard, as if for the very first time, the sound of your own footsteps under a church clock which had stopped just as you did. Between two empty streets, aglow in the afternoon sunlight. Two modest stretches of infinity for you to wonder at before resuming your walk. Walk 30 minutes a day. All right, last one here. Childhood at the movies. We were waiting for the monster. Time passed slowly in the dark forest. The lone rider on the prairie made my heart leap with joy. I lived in the clouds. I was learning to fly. A storm was brewing. The moon kept vanishing. I followed the man in a black overcoat who carried an empty coffin over his shoulder. The trees were haunted, and so was the house. The crows on the highway were like wind-up toys. The sailor on the river barge played the accordion. The woman in a transparent nightgown looked at me. How long ago it all was. We were waiting for the monster, hunched in our seats, as if trying to deflect blows. The mechanical chess player wore a red turban. The evening was warm. The windows were open. The scorpion crawled on a child's sleeping face, but when we went to look with eyes full of fear, there was only the sea and sky everywhere. Pretty amazing. It's amazing poetry. Like, seriously. Just so fucking great. You can go anywhere with it. No rules. No fucking rules. Alright, let's get on to the True Blue song. So, I add these songs to a Spotify playlist and an Apple playlist. And it's fucking awesome. I love it. Check it out. My name on Spotify is Donnie with a Y Pepperoni. You can also find all this on Instagram. I have like a link tree. So if you go to the bio, you click on that fucking thing, and the first link in the link tree is Spotify. Or if you have Apple, there's an Apple playlist. I have both. I'm insane. Alright, so this song is by New Order. It's called The Village. It's off their album Power, Corruption, and Lies. Came out in 1983. This is a great song. It's an underrated song. In fact, if you're a New Order fan, this isn't even like one of their like hits or a song you would hear like on a mix. But it's so New Order to me. I can't believe it's not more popular. Really, it's so good. It's like it's very distinct to their sound. Very upbeat and perky. It's a good mix of electronic and like acoustic instruments. Again, it's an underrated New Order song. One of their standout songs for me. Like when I heard it, it sounded familiar. And that's a good marking of a good song. When you hear it and you go, this sounds familiar, but this is the first time that you're hearing it. And that's how I felt with this song. And again, I'm surprised the song's not bigger. You know, they're like known for like Blue Monday, Perfect Kiss, Age of Consent, Love Vigilantes, and all great songs. New Order is amazing. But this song fucking tops it for me. I love it. Do you love it? I love it. And as always, the theme of most of the songs I share, great lyrics. Great fucking lyrics. They just make you smile. It's like literally a poem. And I'm about to read them. Here goes. Let me zoom in here. When a new life turns towards you, and the night becomes a day, we shall remain forever, everyone who meets this way. Oh, our love is like the flowers, the rain, the sea, and the hours. Oh, our love is like the flowers, the rain, the sea, and the hours. When the rain falls to the sea, they'll be waiting for you and for me. And the sky reflects our image, trying to sleep right through our lives. Oh, our love is like the earth, the sun, the trees, and the birth. Oh, our love is like the earth, the sun, the trees, and the birth. I'm still here 2 days later, same place, same time. I'm stuck here 2 years later. I'm stuck here 2 years too long, same place, the wrong time. Oh, our love is like the flowers, the rain, the sea, and the hours. Oh, our love is like the flowers, the sun, the sea, and the hours. Their love died 3 years ago, spoken words I cannot show. I mean, come on. It's fucking great. Fucking great. You know, in fact, when I was going through the songs I wanted to, like I had on a playlist, I swear I had a New Order song. And I didn't. So here you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. Like I said earlier, not sure, no problem, no worries, don't mention it. None of that shit. I ain't fucking with that. You're welcome. Period. You are fucking welcome. All right, well, that's the episode. That's session 72, True Blue Podcast. Check me out on Instagram at True Blue Podcast. Everyone have a great fucking week. Happy Valentine's Day to those out there who have hearts that beat in their chest. I will be eating pizza and dreaming of pizza and pizza. What else? Getting acupuncture tomorrow. It's going to be amazing. Yeah, so that's it. God bless everybody, and I'll see you soon. Peace.
Back,